Greetings and welcome to the annual Orlando Regional Realtor Association State of the Association Address. I'm Cliff Long, your CEO. It has been my pleasure to continue to serve our membership in 2019. And first, let me say 2019 was a great year. Of course, before I get into the details, I have to recognize our 2019 leadership team, which gets all the credit for all the great things that we did this year. I want to start off recognizing our President, Jeffrey M. Fagan, one of the most dynamic leaders I've ever worked with. President-elect Reese Stewart was right behind him every step of the way, and our treasurer and money person was Natalie Aerosmith. Our secretary this year was Tansy Soderstrom, and the immaculate, great, awesome, immediate past president that guided us through was Lou Nimkoff. Without these incredibly dedicated volunteer leaders, your association would not be able to meet the objectives of our strategic plan or to develop the programs that benefit Orlando's realtors, their home buying and selling customers, and our communities. These leaders have my unending gratitude. I also want to recognize our 2019 Board of Directors who keep the many tough decisions that we face focused on the best interests of the membership as a whole. Then, of course, we have our committee volunteers. In 2019, more than 1,200 committee members were the workhorses of the association. They're the people who touch each area of the association, from code of ethics to education to our annual consumer awareness campaign. This association is all about its members. Our realtor membership in 2019 hit more than 16,000 members and an additional 400 affiliate members. This made ORRA the 8th largest realtor association in the country and the 3rd largest association in the state of Florida, just behind our friends in Miami and West Palm Beach. Here's an interesting stat. ORRA has grown its membership by 57% since 2014. We're also able to pull more interesting data about our demographics and our membership. The majority of our members, by about 10%, is female. Our most populous age range is between 40 and 49 years old, and 27% of our members fall into that range. The number of years that members have been in the business is spread out evenly between less than 1 year to about 10 to 19 years. 6% of our membership has been in the business for more than 20 years. And being that 20% have been in the business 1 year or less, that made ORRA one of the #1 choices for startup realtors in the state of Florida. I know you'll be interested in these next tidbits. As of October 2019, our members' combined sales volume for the year is up 3% to $8.8 billion. Now, our average sale price has increased by 8% year to date, and the median price is up about 4%. Overall, sales this year flat compared to 2018, attributed mostly to our ongoing struggles with inventory, not being able to meet the demand in the $350,000 and below price ranges. ORRA's brokerages primarily are made up of small brokerages. In fact, 78% of our brokerages have 4 members or less in the offices, while 4% have 25 or more members. This made ORRA one of the hottest choices for entrepreneurs starting their businesses in real estate. ORRA always stands ready to assist its membership. In 2019, our membership department answered almost 30,000 requests for help and distributed more than 12,000 Super E-keys. You can feel good knowing that nearly 70% of ORRA's revenue was spent on member services. That is awesome. Want to save money? Head on over to the ORRA Products and Services section on the website. One particularly important member benefit we launched in 2019 includes free access to the Cleared Light Realtor Safety Program and a 60% discount on the upgraded package. One of ORRA's most popular member services is, of course, our market stats. In addition to the monthly Market Pulse report, in 2019 we added additional zip code reports and lots of usable resources, such as videos, infographics, and analysis in Espanol. 2019 saw the launch of 2 big projects for our communications department, a brand new member website and a brand new consumer website. Your 2019 Public Awareness Campaign assessment dollars were put to good use this year. Our innovative multimedia campaign that promotes the value that a realtor brings to the real estate transaction resulted in 4 million impressions by potential home buyers and sellers. And our media relations initiatives in 2019 resulted in 260 print, TV, radio, and online pickups worth more than $350,000. Our social media soared in 2019 with more than 11,000 Facebook followers, along with another 10,000 Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram followers. I'm needing you all to follow us all on social media platforms right now. Finally, let's talk about one of ORRA's most important member benefits, our professional standards programs. I am absolutely thrilled to announce that the number of Realtor Code of Ethics violation cases was down by 27% compared to 2018. I like to think that this is a result of ORRA's years-long efforts to increase the level of Realtor professionalism across the board. It was a great year for education at ORRA. We had 238 classes in 2019, a whopping increase of 26% over 2018. Live class attendance was down by just 5%, but that only speaks to the popularity of our many online programs and the fact that 2018 was a Code of Ethics mandatory training year. In 2019, we guided 2,500 new realtors through orientation and hosted 112 attendees at our first Spanish language classes. 2019 marked the launch of our Excellence in Professionalism Platinum Key Certification Program for brokers, with 134 broker members already earning their certification. We also granted 363 members the Excellence in Professionalism Gold Key Certification in 2019 as well. GKC is by far ORRA's most numerous designation in 2019, with more than 3,100 active members holding the certification. GRI is in second with almost 1,000 members enjoying the benefits of that designation. ORRA has now had its Achievement in Continuing Education Awards, or ACE, which honors completion of CE for 2 years. We learned that members are so enthusiastic about increasing their knowledge base that in 2019, we had to add a new category recognizing people who've completed 150 hours of CE. Want FaceTime with fellow realtors along with product and service providers who support us? ORRA's got your game. We hosted more than 60 special events in 2019, ranging from our inaugural and our awards to our massive Realtor Expo, to a very fun RPAC fundraiser that included a chartered red snapper fishing expedition on the Florida coast. Our councils were just the thing for members who found value in mixing with others and who share interest in special real estate topics. In 2019, we offered specialty councils and networks such as the Global Real Estate Council of Orlando, the Orlando Regional Commercial Council, and the Young Professionals Network, with even more to come in 2020. Councils and networks meet regularly for educational events and networking, and they even work together on community service projects. ORRA's Global Council representatives traveled around the world promoting investment opportunities for Orlando residential real estate, and our Commercial Council held monthly programs for those looking to gain exposure and knowledge in the commercial real estate world. Won't you consider joining a council in 2020? I'd love to see you at ORRA. Speaking of YPN, ORRA's YPN is incredibly active. It has over 600 members now and produces one of our most popular recognition programs, the 20 Under 40 Rising Stars in Real Estate Awards. You can be guaranteed that the winners of these awards are going to be your association, industry, and community leaders of tomorrow. ORRA offered a variety of other recognition programs in 2019 designed to offer members the kudos they deserve and to toot your own horns. In addition to YPN's 20 Under 40 awards, we had annual Realtor Awards, Achievement in Continuing Education Awards, Good Neighbor Awards, the ORRA Honor Society, and I want to say congratulations to everyone who earned recognition in 2019, particularly our Realtor of the Year, Reese Stewart. I encourage everyone to set your sights on applying for one of our awards programs in 2020. Let's talk about advocacy. The Government Affairs Department was hard at work for you in 2019. We screened candidates for elected office and supported our recommended candidates campaigns. We raised money for RPAC and hit our goal through a series of fundraising events and initiatives. But most importantly, this year ORRA took on a massive leadership role in addressing Orlando's critical lack of affordable housing. We aggressively lobbied legislators at all levels of government, and President Fagan was a constant media presence discussing the need for more affordable housing. And our own staff vice president of government affairs was appointed by Orange County Mayor Jerry Deming to chair his Accountability and Opportunity Subcommittee of the county's Housing for All Task Force. Let's talk about community. Your association spent 2019 making a name for itself and for all Orlando Realtors. Our Community Relations Committee committed both participation and sponsorship dollars to local organizations such as United Against Poverty and the Boys and Girls Club of America. These fine folks also made time to prepare and serve dinner at Ronald McDonald House on a regular basis and, of course, managed our ORRA Good Neighbor Awards. In 2019, the Good Neighbor Awards recognized 10 Orlando Realtors whose volunteer work epitomizes the realtor spirit of community service, and the 10 nonprofit organizations that they represented each received a $1,000 donation from ORRA. Let's move on to our foundation. The Orlando Regional Realtor Foundation, ORRA's charitable arm, did some amazing things in 2019. For starters, we completed construction on the 6 homes of our Heroes Commons at Jefferson Park initiative. The homes are now inhabited by their new owners, local military veterans who were given the homes mortgage-free. The foundation also took action on behalf of Hurricane Dorian victims in the Bahamas. A group of ORRA volunteers brought their cell phones and their contact list to the conference room at ORRA and started dialing for dollars. They raised more than $12,000, which ORRA matched, to be used for providing temporary housing in the Bahamas. Stay tuned in 2020 as this project comes to fruition. I've saved the best for last, so let's look to 2020 and beyond. I am incredibly proud to announce that after a decade-long effort, ORRA in December secured a new building for our corporate headquarters. Our new home will be located in Orlando along I-4 near Maitland, and I promise it will be a home befitting of Orlando's realtors and the 8th largest realtor association in America. Our goal is to have construction completed in time for the 2022 National Association of Realtors Conference and Expo, which will be held no place else other than right here in Orlando. You can expect to hear a lot more, and if you're in town for that convention, come on by the association and say hello to our leaders, our members, and our staff. Let's talk about our future. In 2020, our plans are audacious, they're ambitious, they're awesome. I can't wait to tackle this. We're going to launch a full-scale turnkey association management company. More to come. We're going to rebrand our web presence. We're going to enhance our consumer campaign to continue to show the voucher of the Realtor brand, and we're going to do a deep dive into television and digital media. I can't wait. We're also going to partner with real estate organizations worldwide to enhance our global member opportunities, not just on a local scale, but on a global scale. And we also will continue to expand our membership in ways that other associations haven't even thought of. I'm also proud to say we're going to expand our commercial reach. We want to help distinguish the difference between a commercial realtor and everyone else in the marketplace. I want you to anticipate continued greatness from ORRA in 2020 as we look for opportunities to bring more value to our members, both on our own accord and in partnership with others, locally and around the globe. I want you to be confident in ORRA's leadership. I want you to be confident in ORRA's staff, and I want you to know that your association will stay singularly focused on meeting your needs and helping you to be the very best realtor that you can be. I want to thank you for having been a member of ORRA in 2019, but I want to tell you in 2020, hold on, fasten your seatbelts, and get ready. We're about to change the way we do real estate, and we want you to be on board as we make it happen. My name's Cliff Long, I'm your CEO, and I want you to know I love you. Greetings and welcome to the annual Orlando Regional Realtor Association State of the Association Address. I'm Cliff Long, your CEO. It has been my pleasure to continue to serve our membership in 2019. And first let me say 2019 was a great year. Of course, before I get into the details, I have to recognize our 2019 leadership team, which gets all the credit for all the great things that we did this year. I want to start off recognizing our President, Jeffrey M. Fagan, one of the most dynamic leaders I've ever worked with. President-elect Reese Stewart was right behind him every step of the way, and our treasurer and money person was Natalie Aerosmith. Our secretary this year was Tansy Soderstrom, and the immaculate, great, awesome, immediate past president that guided us through was Lou Nemcoff. Without these incredibly dedicated volunteer leaders, your association would not be able to meet the objectives of our strategic plan or to develop the programs that benefit Orlando's realtors